What's up, guys? Today on Rebels Off-Road, we are back at the Cove. It is Memorial Day weekend. Excited to get on some more trails. We're going to be doing some ones that we haven't yet, some very difficult ones. Thinking we're going to be hitting Pennsyltucky and maybe Canam today. But going to show you around the buggies real quick, and then we're going to get started in this video. So go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more great content. Let's get into the action. First off, we got the old KRX Billy Goat here, the totaled machine. Got the 35-inch Zillas, sticky Zillas, bald, beat up, battered, battle worn. You know the drill. If you watch any of our videos, you know this thing's been through a lot. So we got it together. Doors closing now, and yeah, gonna be taking on the trails today. Over here we have John's machine on the 35-inch 370s, and Bill's machine over here on the 37-inch Obor rock scrapers. Got Tyler and Emily over here with the KRXs on one on the 35-inch sticky Obor rock scrapers and the other on 35-inch sticky Zillas. And then we have Ron RJR Offroad over here with the 35-inch sticky Zillas on the X3. And we got the Honda over here, also RJR Off-Road. I think Ronnie's gonna be driving that today, so see how that goes. And Chris airing down Ronnie's machine, but his KRX is over there, and he also has 35-inch Obor rock scrapers.
And look me up on YouTube, Dirt Road Life.
Dirt Road Life, all right, sweet.
I need your camera.
Why?
I want to do something for you.
Why? I don't want you to film your pecker.
I'm not going to film a pecker. We already did that yesterday. Courtesy of Teryx Off-Road.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
This is going to be dangerous.
Yeah. Hey guys, on this episode of Rebels Off-Road, we're at the Cove.
We're at the Cove.
We've got Ron.
We're at the Cove.
We've got Jess. We've got all these fine people here with us. We're going to see what we can get into today, you know. Figure it out, have a good one, tune in and subscribe.
That's that big.
I think so.
Was it recorded?
Nice, yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Great intro. Excellent.
Well
excellent intro. All right,
been like,
let's get into it. All right, we are at the bottom of Pennsyltucky. Now Pennsyltucky isn't open all the time. They have a long range here, and it is kind of downrange of it, so it's only open when the long range is not in use. We got special permission to use it this morning before the long range opens up later in the afternoon. So if you come to the Cove and you want to hit Pennsyltucky, definitely check with the front. Make sure you can be on the trail that day, because you know you don't want any accidents happening. They do usually rope it off when it's in use, but just be on the safe side. Ask the front desk before you go on this trail, and it's a gnarly one, so we're excited to get on it. what the others do. Banging on up through here. It'll crawl if you lock it in. Oh, it's locked in now? It's locked in now. You can come. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Nice job. Comes Chris. Jessica's driving. Nice. Keep on moving this party down the rocks. It's only going to get harder from here. The first big obstacle on Pennsyltucky. Yeah, there's a lot of different lines here, but they're all pretty dug out.
Spare parts for the Talon.
Check out this one here. Yeah, undercut. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that one, but this one over here don't look too bad until you get up to that big old rock over there. So that rock is about, I don't know, about titty height on me, and very narrow shoot through there. Little John up there for perspective. So all right, we're gonna get in the buggy and see if we can see if we can figure out what we're gonna do.
don't kick around.
You can always come around this one.
Yeah.
You can always get winch and we can hold on to
How
you.
likely is it for me to flop if I continue going straight?
A good
Long as
chance.
it don't kick you, but you're
A good
kicking over
chance.
this leg.
You're on solid. Straighten it up. And if you can commit.
Well, I'm gonna go right over that way if I commit. All right.
You get up on there, turn past.
When your front tire gets sit right where I am right now, you gotta come back to the passenger side.
Worst case, you flop over. Just another day in the office.
It's already total.
Yeah. There you go.
Whoa. Hey,
You're driving up. You're driving the tree.
Passengers, come on up.
Ah, that back tire perfect on that stump. You can run this stump all the way. Run this stump all the way.
Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked. You gotta come up.
Yeah, come up and now.
Go straight, right?
Go straight. It's a hell of a draw. You know, keep creeping up. Got a few feet.
I'm just gonna come off it from here.
You're probably pretty good from there. It's on a good line.
Ready?
Yep. You're on a good line. The edge of your tire eroded out most of the way.
Tyler from that KRX couple is coming up. I didn't see any way of me going up it on that line without going over, so that's the other line. Nice job. Chris. See, I think he's gonna take the same line, try the same line. Got Dirt Road Life. Just remember to keep your arms in the vehicle. Was it a little more commitment? Nice job. Nice job. Emily from that KRX couple is coming up. These are just massive rocks. I know the video won't do it any justice, but never really does. You're good. Almost drove right off. Nice job, Emily. All right, Ron, RJR Off-Road, about to try the same line I attempted.
A little bit different.
A little bit different, okay.
I'm gonna get a little more left than you did. I think I'm gonna try to
Oh.
that steep spot right there on
Yeah.
the side to square up a little different.
Yeah, I think that actually is probably, I think that's really doable. If you come up here, get a tire up on that.
That's what we had talked about before too.
Yeah.
Anthony, you always show us what not to do.
That's
because
right.
You're the first one.
That's
and
right.
That's how it goes.
That's right. Good leader shows you what not to do.
The perfect line.
What was that? Did I see rocks stacking over there?
I didn't do it. You're changing the trail system.
Now if he makes it.
Yeah, it's all about those pebbles way over there. He's gonna hit the line over here, but
Yep, because you got a
Yeah,
little bit of traction on those rocks.
I'm doing this for the X3.
okay.
You know, there's a lot of people out there that do that. That crew just cut that out and we'll the rock out of it.
Woo! You good?
Covered in water.
Oh, your water.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just push more.
I thought I'd at least get the front up on that and I could read the situation.
Hold on, let me.
One of his belts.
No chance.
Bill.
What?
You pull your buggy up here.
All right, here. Jessica.
Oh yeah, we're trying to fight a rock
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it's probably wedged with a rock.
I gave her the camera.
Let's fuck that up.
here. Put it.
How did it? Did
Well,
your glove box open?
Yeah. I'm wearing everything.
All right, we're gonna do an axle boot inspection.
I was hoping to walk it out of there.
Yep, tastes like axle grease. You want a snack?
What do you got?
Got Cheetos?
These nuts.
Actually, hold on, I got something for this. Hold on.
Baby in his crib.
X3 got sleepy.
Go to sleep.
Night, X3.
$7 a day you can support a Canam motor.
There, Jessica, get a picture.
I wish I had my bubble blower.
Yeah.
Sleepy time X3.
Oh, shit, I'm going up.
Got your Pepsi.
A few moments later.
That's how you're supposed to be, Ron. That's why
Wait,
Rubber down.
let's check his fancy bowl.
Look at my fancy bottle.
Hey, Ron, your fancy butthole's okay.
Is it?
Yep.
for a split second. It just bounced right back down. That's how the tree got knocked off.
Get your back tire off that, you're going to catch right where we talked about.
Not that I don't listen to people if I can't hear it. I'm kind of doing my own thing in here.
Watch that tree.
It's just so undercut. Try coming forward. Try coming forward. That log, it's the log. There you go. Oh, Axel.
Axel?
I think so. Sounded like your passenger.
I think
Is it the pen in the diff?
I think it was the diff.
Oh.
Is it the pen in the diff?
I can't tell.
Because both front axles
that's
stopped
right
moving at
front
the
axle.
same
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I got the drive
It's your
shaft
drive
on.
shaft. Drive shaft? Yeah.
I have
Drive
a
shaft.
question.
The little one?
The front one.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Our welds worked.
I fucking forgot to grab it out of the trailer.
Run back and grab one though. He'll get him one.
Winch me up.
But we got to go up at this point.
Yeah, but can somebody switch back there real fast?
Yeah,
And then we can just work on winching up, get everybody up while one person goes back and gets it.
sure. All right, so we're gonna go grab a drive shaft out of the trailer for Ron, and we'll be back for more adventures on Pennsyltucky. Stay tuned.
Tell him I can't hear what you guys are saying.
So, classic Ron faction. One thing broke wasn't enough. The Super ATV trailing arms. This one's okay.
I wanted to back it off. No, we need to back the transmission. I think it's in drive.
I'm cutting in neutral quick, so everybody watch out.
That one has a little
Not
injury
gonna
problem.
ever get pulled up.
you want to hit it, you probably got to hit it more on this side a little bit.
Was that getting into the side of the machine real bad, or?
Nah.
Front wheels on purpose.
Yeah.
Holy heck! That was clear back in the tower. What do I do, back up?
I think unless you're gonna hit like and land on the top, I don't think you're making that. Here. The only thing is if I push you off, you're gonna run me over. Yeah. Just let me get up here, but just ease back. Don't do this or anything. Come towards me just a little bit. You don't have it. I'm telling you, you'd be fine.
I'm gonna take the way that there's not an 8-foot drop.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna take the way that there's not a fucking drop.
There's no drop. Your front tire was right here. I'm telling you, you would have scooted right around that.
Woohoo!
Check your low power switch.
What low power switch?
You don't have a low power switch?
Good man.
Wow, that was dumb. I know why.
Parking brake. I've done that before. Give her the onions.
I'm waiting for diff lock. You know, if somebody would come out with a diff.
Right? job.
You gotta want to go passenger.
Yeah, go a little passenger. Yeah. Back it up just a smidge. Back it up a smidge and you're good. There you go. Yep. Oh! You alright?
All right. You good?
Whew. That was impressive. So what happened was you got into it a little too hard. You zigged when you should have zagged.
She hit the wrong pedal again.
Yeah.
All the bald eagles were stolen by Rebels Off-Road because he killed them.
They were channeled into her foot.
Yeah.
She should hit it at about
I was just trying to full
75% throttle and she's sitting at about 110.
full send.
Yeah, full send or no send.
I've never seen a bar this crinkled. It pulled the tabs off.
Tyler, why'd you go wreck Emily's machine? God, look at he's pulling it apart. It was not that bad when she rolled it.
I think this we're gonna call this the Cletus mod.
Yeah.
It's restrictors for racing.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna hold you back, stick you
Yeah.
down to the
I don't
ground.
know. I think that's one of them brute performance air intakes.
Yeah, it's for that turbo that's not hooked up.
Yeah. And that was Pennsyltucky. There's a lot of different lines you can take through it. Obviously mild to wild, but it's a good trail, honestly. A lot of really cool stuff. We started running out of time though. I don't know if you can hear that, but the rifle range is in full swing right now, and we needed to get away from downrange, so we kind of sent it up through there, and still was able to get some cool lines in. So this is probably gonna be the end of today's video. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more great content. We'll see you next time.
Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning.